My name's Ed Worrall. I'm a dancer and musician with Saddleworth Morrismen, and I joined the side in 2000. So I've been dancing 23 years. I'm feeling it right now. It's a great fun hobby. I've been all around the country, been all over the world, got friends all over the place. It's a really social kind of thing to do, and it keeps you sort of fit, sort of. But it's also a very local tradition, and it's keeping that alive in Saddleworth, which is a really important thing. Particularly like the rush cart, of course, as well, which is very local. And playing a part of that is just really satisfying to do.
Excellent. What was your best experience?
Morris dancing, apart from being the jockey of the rush cart, which has to be the absolute top,
Yeah.
in 2011. So the banner's up in there if it's still up.
Yes, you have to show us.
I will. Back in 2001, we were asked by the British Council to go and dance in Brazil for a week on expenses, which we did.
Yeah.
And that was an amazing experience. It was part of a sort of English language school, British festival, cultural festival. So they had rock bands, they had stand-up comics, and us.
Yeah.
We were the only amateurs there on the gig, but it was a great experience. And taking sort of a bit of Saddleworth out to Brazil was amazing. And while we were there,
did they love you?
Oh, they loved it, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. While we were there, we're dancing outside. It's like a shopping centre sort of thing downtown in Sao Paulo, and there's a big office blocks next door. And I was playing box with one of the guys here, and we were dancing. This woman comes to stand next to us, and she's like really taking an interest. So we're like, "Oh, you're enjoying it?" I said, "Oh yeah. Last time I saw you was at Marsden."
What?
Apparently she worked for some Canadian bank or embassy or something, and she'd seen the posters and couldn't believe the Saddleworth Morrismen were actually dancing there. So she came down to have a look, and sure enough, it was us.
Wow.
She was amazed.
That's a
So
brilliant
how far do you have to
story.
go? All the jockeys make their own, of course.
Yeah.
Mostly. Some get a bit of help, but mostly they certainly design it usually themselves if they don't actually make it. And mine was a joint effort between me and my wife, I have to say. She's got the seamstress skills. But you decide what it's called, you decide how it's decorated, and you can kind of name it really. You name that in his rush cart. And I'm not from Saddleworth originally, but I'm from Doncaster. But when I was born, it was the West Riding of Yorkshire. I'm that old. So I wanted to just kind of mark the fact that I might be the other end of it, but I'm still in the same county, as is Saddleworth. So it was West Riding of Yorkshire, and that's the civic crest of the West Riding Council, which was the closest thing I could find to represent sort of something to say West Riding. And then the rest of it is, obviously put the year on it, it says Saddleworth on it. That's because back in the day, each village would make its own, and they would put Delph on it, or Upper Mill, or Friesland, or whatever, and they all come up here so you can tell which cart is from where. But we only do one now for the whole of Saddleworth, so they all say Saddleworth on them.